If you love comic books, you found your next favorite channel. Welcome to Let's Know Comics. We are looking at the story of Victor Von Doom, and today we are covering the 4th issue of the Books of Doom. We'll be breaking down every issue one by one up to the very last. Before we jump into today's story, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss a new episode. Can you tell that this issue covers Doom's travel to Tibet? A parallel is made between Latveria being a mountainous country and Tibet, then put into proper context. Victor cheats at least a little, but who can blame him? The nightmares return, as well as Doom's awesome self-insert. Victor describes the mountain as nearly crushing him, especially thanks to the nightmares, when sudden Yeti. Victor finds it funny that he was almost killed by a Yeti. Almost. When life gives you Yetis, make a fur cloak out of it, or something like that. Interestingly, it took much longer than I thought for Victor to make the comparison to his father's fate. Victor loses consciousness, but he's rescued by the monks he was looking for. One of the few additions to Doom's lore from this story is that those monks were already dealing with both magic and science long before he found them. Victor spends 5 whole years in the monastery, quickly becoming its master, and predictably, Victor gets next to no joy out of this. Once Victor has to leave the monastery to get supplies for his work, he finds out that his time there didn't exactly make him a people person. Victor has been full of himself from the start of the series, but this is where his megalomania really kicks in. After being completely isolated from the rest of the world for 5 years, Victor discovers 2 important things. First of all, the Baron is now the reigning monarch, and more importantly, canonically the first Richards. This isn't played up in the story, but it's a huge moment. It's both the moment when Victor decides that Richards was responsible for his accident, and it's the moment when he decided to call himself Dr. Doom. He's plagued by nightmares like never before. Interesting to see Doom referring to the cause as the demon. We can interpret it literally as Mephisto, or metaphorically as his trauma. But Doom has grown tired of this theme, and so we have reached the pivotal moment, the armor's creation. Compared to the original version, in another significant addition, this is not just a regular armor. It was specifically built to protect his mind against nightmares sent by Satan. As a great comeback to the first issue, the cold metal is a specific and constant reminder to his mother. Another iconic moment updated, the armor sequence, if rather faithful to the original, with one crucial omission, the "it has not completely cooled yet" part. While it does seem a very small detail, it'll be a big omission once we get to John Byrne's retelling of the origin. The final part is rather straightforward, with only very minor adjustments to the dialogue. Next stop, Latveria. But that'll be next issue. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss the next episode. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.